Good morning, Lions, and welcome back. Happy Monday to you. So glad you're able to join us here at school today. It is a very exciting day. We have lots of subs in the building. Our first one, Mrs. Callahan, is subbing for Mrs. Armstrong. Mrs. Armstrong had her baby over the weekend. Welcome, baby Andy. We're so glad you're part of our pride. Mrs. Hessler will be subbing today in music for Mr. Bitus. Mrs. Phillips is subbing today for Mrs. Bernhardt. And Mrs. Sprague is absent. We have nobody to take her place today, so we'll all help out as we can. Mr. Mills is gone in PE. He's not feeling well, so Mr. Loafink will be doing PE by himself today. Today's lunch in the cafeteria is baked chicken, and tomorrow for breakfast we will be enjoying yogurt and graham crackers. I decided to try something new. After the announcements, I want each class to go ahead and do the pledge on their own. I hope that that'll help with some of the awkwardness of doing the pledge with me on video is kind of hard to stay together. So why don't we go ahead and do that after the announcements, do the pledges in your classrooms. All right, this week we are focusing on our cafeteria behavior and manners. So I want to remind you, it is important that when we're going through the cafeteria line, we use our manners, we say please and thank you, and we stand in line with our hands to ourselves. That's our line expectation everywhere we go, so that shouldn't be a problem. While we're in the cafeteria, it's important that we walk. We don't want anybody bumping into each other or having an accident, spilling food. So if we walk, that's going to help us stay in control and less accidents will occur. We definitely want to use our manners, use our silverware, keep our mouth closed when we're chewing, and wait until we're done swallowing before we have a conversation. Those conversations need to be appropriate noise levels with the people sitting right around us. We don't want to yell or scream across the cafeteria. Also remember to stay seated unless you raise your hand and have permission from an adult to get up. All right, I think the last thing on my list today to talk about is birthdays. Yesterday, Mrs. Haig celebrated her birthday. Happy birthday, Mrs. Haig. And today we have two special birthdays, Jack Steinis and Raylan Chapman. Happy birthday to both of you. All right, that's all I have. I hope you have a marvelous Monday and a great start to your week.